Dragon Masters, Rise of the Earth Dragon, Chapter 15, Worm's Surprise. Worm didn't explode. Instead, the dragon closed his eyes. Then, the rocks blocking the tunnel began to shake. "What's happening?" Bo yelled. "Is Worm doing that?" Anna asked. I think he's using the power of his mind," Drake said. He wasn't sure how he knew. He just did. Rory, Anna, and Bo stepped back. The rocks kept shaking. Then, poof! The rocks broke up into tiny pieces. Rock dust filled the air. Drake coughed, waving the dust away with his hand. All of the fallen rocks were gone. The tunnel was clear again. Drake hugged Worm. "You did it, Worm." "We should get out of here before Vulcan sneezes from all this dust," said Rory. "The last time he sneezed, he turned my bread into toast." "Rory's right," said Bo. "Let's get out of here." Drake stepped through the pile of rubble and found himself face to face with Griffith. Simon the guard stood behind Griffith. "You are all in big trouble," the wizard said. "The whole castle is awake and King Roland is furious." Chapter 16. Just the beginning. The group walked back through the tunnel in silence. 6 of the king's guards were waiting for them in the training room. One stepped forward as soon as they entered the room. "King Roland wants a report," he barked. The Dragon Masters all looked at Griffith. He cleared his throat. "Please tell the king that everything is fine," he said. "The dragons tried to escape, but the Dragon Masters stopped them." "But," Drake started to speak, but something about Griffith's look told him to stay quiet. The soldiers nodded to Griffith. "Very well," he said. Then the soldiers and Simon left. Drake turned to Griffith. "But the dragons didn't do anything wrong," he said. Rory stepped forward. "Drake's right. This was my fault. I wanted to take the dragons outside," she said. She turned to the Dragon Masters. "I'm sorry. It was a bad idea." "Agreed," said Griffith. "Now tell me, how did you all get out of the collapsed tunnel?" "Worm saved us," Rory cried. Anna nodded. "He glowed all green. It was amazing." "And he turned the rocks into dust," Bo added. The wizard's eyes lit up. "That's excellent!" He grabbed Drake by the shoulders. "I knew you can bring it out of him, Drake." "Earth dragons have great power," Griffith said. "Worm has been hiding his power. Until now, he glowed because he was using it." "Is that why my dragon stone glowed too?" Drake asked. "No. The stone glows when you have a strong link with your dragon," Griffith said. "The link is strong when you and your dragon can read each other's thoughts. It will happen to the other Dragon Masters too, in time." Drake remembered the words he had heard in his head. "Thank you, Worm," he said, stroking him. "You really saved us today." "Wait, we forgot to tell you about the red ball of light," Rory piped up. "That's what scared Vulcan. When it flew into the tunnel, he panicked and made the tunnel collapse." A cloud came over Griffith's face. "Are you sure that you saw a red ball of light?" All 4 Dragon Masters nodded. "This is serious," Griffith said. "Danger may be heading our way." "Danger?" Bo asked. Griffith patted Bo's head. "For now, we are safe. Let's all get some sleep." As Drake led Worm back to his cave, he felt a strong connection to his dragon. He wasn't going back to the onion fields. This was his life now, a life full of dragons and magic and danger. He was a Dragon Master.